What is up, my friends? My name is Ecothromia, and today I'm coming at you guys out of Nova Elite Gaming and Clash Royale with two different types of decks for you. We're talking about two different siege decks and two different giant beatdown decks, really showing you how top tier players get it done using these deck archetypes. I think you're gonna love this video. Let's jump into it right now. The first deck that we're looking at today, guys, is from Jacob 5. It's a giant miner beatdown deck, and rather than just sitting here talking about it, why don't we jump into the replay, see how he gets it done with this deck. What you guys should be doing is watching this, taking these strategies, taking the style, and putting it towards your play when you play a similar deck or this exact same deck, so you can see the same success that Jacob 5 is seeing with it. As you can see, he goes with that quick push in that left-hand tower with the miner. Minions are incoming, and he's going to combat those with minions of his own, and then drop his giant behind the King's Tower. He has a giant incoming from the other lane. As you can see, a Dodo has a giant double prince deck right here. Let's see how well the minion deck right here with that bandit and knight witch combat the giant double prince. Lots of power in that deck. Those princes have a lot of hit points, a lot of power behind them, splash damage and point damage. We'll see how well it gets done. The poison spell was able to take out a few of those minions with a zap, but the giant only got one shot in that tower. In comes the miner for the quick push, and the minions unfortunately are not able to make it to the tower, but the miner does get a little bit of chip damage, and the Night Witch slows down those minions, and the bats obviously chip away a little bit at them. He's got a very small advantage right here on the tower. As you can see, Jacob 5 on the bottom working his way up against a Bodo, and well, the match has just begun. We're talking about challenge play right here, guys. This is not a ladder battle. We're definitely looking at challenge stuff. The knight is going to come with a quick push down that lane right now, and he's got his minions there to play it. And will they take it out in time? It looks as if they will, with assistance from that zap. Well played. Mega Minion played behind the giant by the opponent. His minions are played on top of the giant. He's got a fan in the stands right there, guys. Minion Horde on top. Minion Horde is so powerful. Gotta love the DPS on that right there. And are we gonna have a quick miner? No, the miner is not incoming. He anticipated those minions, I think, and that's why he didn't send that miner and would have gotten minimal damage out of that. He's going with that bandit to distract. Bandit's going to pop in that left-hand lane, try and make his dash across the bridge. Remember, the bandit is one of the cards that that had a change in the recent update. I want to know, what do you guys think? Do you like the change, or do you think it's a bad thing? Let me know your thoughts. So the minions took out the Dark Prince. Minion Horde is going to take out the other prince, along with some bats. It did not get on the tower, or did it actually? I didn't even see that. It may have actually gotten a hit on that tower. Unsure. Miners coming in. We have the miner chipping on the tower. The giant's going to get onto the tower, I believe, as well. We got the fireball beating down on the tower as well. The giant is going to get the strike. One more strike. Now, can he hold off this push incoming? It's a double giant push. How is he going to deal with it? He's got that minion horde. The minion horde's powerful, and it's going to do a pretty good job right here on that giant. Take down the prince as well. Looks like he's going to be able to hold his own right here, guys. Minion horde and minions. Luckily, there's no executioner or anything that could really do crazy damage, splash damage to those minions, because that would have been a problem for the deck. Bandit beating on that tower, and that's game over. Jacob 5 bringing in the win with the giant miner deck. I have a couple more, like I said. I'll be back in a second with another one. Now, if you guys have been wanting to play Mortar, watch this replay. This is going to show you how to get it done. Silver is a legit player, near 6K, I believe, in cups, and well, you're looking at it right here. The Mortar deck. I always wanted to play Mortar. I wanted to be good with it, but I never was. So watching things like this are what can help me and you improve at using a deck like a siege deck, as you can see in this Mortar deck. He's got the goblins right there jumping on top of that incoming troop. That's going to keep that Mortar alive, but the fireball was used, so opponent did have to use more elixir than they wanted to deal with that right there. Archer's going to get one chip on that left-hand tower. Decent start right now. Towers are untouched for silver, and he's got a little bit of chip, a very little bit of chip on the other two towers. Here comes another Mortar on the right-hand lane, and look at this. The The battle ram is going to make its way. Is it going to strike? No, the goblins are going to be able to shut him down along with that archer. Great assistance, great troop placements, and that's really what this game comes down to, guys. Making the right decisions with your troops, placing them in the perfect spots, getting the most that you can out of each bit of elixir that you spend. And he's playing against a heavy deck right here in the 3 musketeer deck. So he's got the rocket on top of those 2 musketeers in the left-hand lane, and he's got an ice spirit jumping on the musketeer in the right-hand lane. Really nicely done, sacrificing 2 shots on his tower for the elixir trade, and as you can see, he's down 1 elixir. Nothing to write home about. He should be okay right here. He's got that other mortar in hand, drops it right there. His bandit's going to be dropped as it was before. Goblins are going to be going on top. Really well played right there, and the mortar is locked onto the king's tower, doing a nice job. A knight on top of the bandit as well. And guys, like we said about the update, the knight was nerfed by about 6% hit point, I believe it was. Are you seeing a change in the knight since the update? I know a lot of people saying they could actually feel it. Wondering if you guys can feel that change. All right, good zap by the opponent right there, but the arrows were there to take out those minions. He was going to lose a bit of hit points on that tower, but he had those arrows ready to roll and did all right with them. All right, we're pretty fair on elixir at this point in time. They play a bandit behind the tower, and he's going to go with that rocket. Good value on that bandit, and he's just a log away from taking down that right-hand tower. Where is that log going to come? He's got the knight in right here. Goblins on top of the musketeer in the opposite lane. Archers are in for support. The knight did some beautiful work over there. The log's going to bring down the tower and knock back that push. Dark Prince is incoming, but he's got enough support right here, guys, to deal with it. He's got the goblins on top of that bandit. He's doing a great job. He's getting it done, really dominating with this deck. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Are you a mortar player, or even bigger than that, are you a siege player? I don't see a lot of people playing it that much, but I guess as you can see right here, it does get the job done. Nice job with that rocket, ready to go with it, and a big push is incoming, but he's going to be fine because time is over. Silver bringing in the win right there for Nova Elite Gaming. What a beautiful replay, really showing you how to get it done with Mortar. Let's get into the next one. So we were talking a bit about Siege, and in this one, guys, we have another Siege deck, but it's using the Expo, and in this one, Angry is going to get the job done. Let's see how he does it. Looks like he's playing against that Hog Mini P.E.K.K.A. Princess deck. Am I right? We'll have to see in a moment. We got Ice Spirits traveling in the opposite lanes. A nice play with that Ice Golem, protecting his tower a little bit. And he's got the rocket on the princess. Actually, I don't know. There may not be a hog in this deck. It looks like he's playing against the Gob barrel deck right here. A little bit of a log bait going on. He's got that log that's going to deal with that mess right there. The Ice Wizard is in to work on that mini P.E.K.K.A. Slow things down, at least for the time being. The Ice Spirit's going to pull him into the King's Tower and get that damage done from the towers, keeping that mini P.E.K.K.A. off. Beautiful play right there by Angry. As you can see, he has that rocket damage on the left-hand lane already. Wondering when he plays this Expo. I hear a lot of people, they wait until double elixir's time to actually throw the bow. We'll see. He's throwing it on defense right here, which is a smart play. But that poison spell is going to be there to help take it down. Unfortunately, for the opponent, a lot of that Expo will still stand after the poison. So, well played. Completely shut down the Zappies. Good elixir trade right there. They put poison down as well. So we're looking okay right now. He's going to, is he going to rocket again? He's not going to rocket the princess. He's going with a push. He's going to get that going on the left-hand lane. I believe log on the princess. How is he going to deal with the goblin barrel? He's going to use that tornado. He's ready with it. Here it comes. Let's activate that King's Tower right here. Beautifully played. Now Gob barrel is going to be just that much less effective in this entire battle. We got that mini P.E.K.K.A. trying to make his way to the tower, but being slowed so much, he's not, no chance at all. He's not getting in there, guys. Mega Minion pushing the right, and the, well, all gone. Ice Wizard's gone. Another Ice Wizard ready to be played. Played in the right-hand lane. Going to work on those Zappies. Slow things down a bit. He's going to take a little bit of damage to that left-hand tower, but that's all okay. Ice Golem going up the left-hand lane. We have an Expo finally being placed down. So he is a double elixir time Expo player. So what I've been hearing is the way to go. Look at this, guys. He's going to have a nice push on this tower. He's got that log coming in. Going to beat down those Zappies a little bit. When is he going to be able to lock onto that tower? It's coming really soon. He's going to take down that mini P.E.K.K.A. first. And Ice Spirit's there to play it. Mega Minion's in as well. Look at how he protects this Expo. Really keeping the value of that Expo and valuing that Expo. Actually keeping it alive so it's playing some solid defense. Unable to lock onto the tower at this point in time. But still, the opponent is just dropping troops to keep the Expo from locking on. He's got 2 Expos down on the playing field right now. So they're going to be working a nice job right here. The Zappies are in. And what's he going to do to protect that? He's got 2 Ice Wizzies coming in on those Zappies. The Expo just wants to lock onto that tower, and it's going to be happening right now. There we go. Is this going to be the game? Will this be GG? That Ice Golem was a little bit late by the opponent. The Ice Wizard is on the tower as well. That's not GG, but we got the Rocket coming in. Also just missing by a hair, that Princess. He needs 1 more rocket for the victory. Ice Golem is in. That's going to be dealing with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Mega Minion's in as well. Playing some nice defense. He's doing okay right now. Feeling pretty good knowing that he only needs to get that rocket in the tower. And remember, the tower, the King's Tower is activated, so that God Barrel not going to do as much work as he was like. So key to getting that, to having the advantage in these against these log bait decks are activate that King's Tower. You should be okay. Here's the last log, finishing off the battle for the victory. Really well done there, Angry. That's how you play the Expo, guys. That's how you get it done. So we've had the Mortar deck, we've had the Expo deck, and of course the Giant Miner Beatdown. The last one that we're going to look at right now, guys, is from Ryan. And well, let's kind of take a look at what he's got going right here. Another giant deck. We got that Musketeer and the Mega Minion. Some of my favorite troops. Actually, the cards that you're seeing on the screen right now are some of my favorite cards in the game. Gotta love the Musketeer and her range. The Giant, obviously one of the best tanks in the game. Fireball, a must-have. Log, one of the best as well. Just a great looking deck so far. And the Mega Minion. I don't know. Love that Mega Minion. Just, it's like a mini tank of the sky, getting the job done when it is needed. And we have a hard counter here with that P.E.K.K.A. Mega Minion on Mega Minion. The Giant's going to go down, but our Mega Minion's going to win that battle. Hopefully get a shot on that P.E.K.K.A, but that doesn't happen. But we have our musket ready to do some clutch work behind that left-hand tower. Ice Spirit's going to lure that P.E.K.K.A over. And that miner is there, though. It's going to take down our Musketeer, unfortunately. And what are we going to do right here? Log that back? Yes, log that back just in time, saving that tower strike. Beautifully done. Ryan the Bomb, ready to get another push going. And he has a slight elixir advantage on his opponent right here. Mega Minion being played behind the left side of that King's Tower. Splitting the Skellies is Nicholas, his opponent. Just cycling through some cards right now is what we're seeing. And it looks like they have a bit of a miner control deck here. Ewiz, P.E.K.K.A, and the miner. And here we go. Mini P.E.K.K.A is in again. Now that Musketeer is in again. We got that Spirit. That miner's coming in, but the Mini P.E.K.K.A is going to take down that miner. Hopefully, you want to hope that that actually happens. And here we go. The Mini P.E.K.K.A wins that battle. Well-used spells right there. Well-used card placements. And here comes the push right now, guys. The Mega Minion is right behind that Giant. Going to make its way to the tower. The Mega Minion won't actually, but the Giant will. Making a few shots here in the tower. And again, this is ladder play, a level 13 v13 player. So just want to make that known. I didn't say that earlier on. What I'm going to do at the end of this video is highlight each of these players' profiles so you could see their personal best and see how well they've been doing in ladder in their career here in Clash Royale. All right, we got a musket pushing that left-hand lane. The P.E.K.K.A is up in front to deal with it. We got the log coming in to knock that back a little bit, get a few extra shots on him with that Musketeer. Mega Minion's in as well. Skellies are there to just be basically a mess. Mini P.E.K.K.A and that musket, and that right there is where I love the musket, guys. She can get that range and really do a nice job taking out anything coming in from afar. We have an Ice Spirit. We have a Mega Minion. That Ice Spirit is going to jump onto those Skellies, and the Mega Minion is just going to go fly to the opposite side of the arena. But we have another one ready to roll. Max level 11 Mega Minion right there. And the Musketeer coming in to do what she does best. And we have the Mini P.E.K.K.A, nice value Fireball right there. Mega Minion's doing a good job. And here we go. We're going to have a push right here, guys. Giant's going to get in front of that Mini P.E.K.K.A. And here is the push. This is where it's going to be. This is where it's going to be at. The big push on that tower. But look at this. That P.E.K.K.A just chasing down our Giant. How many shots does the Giant need to get this done right here. Where's one of them? Looks like we are a log or a zap and a fireball away from the victory right here. Let's see if we can get that done. Miner's in yet again. There's the log. The Mega Minion's in there to deal with that miner. Just that miner was getting some chip value, and it looks like this is going to be GG right here. Beautiful win for Ryan the Bomb. Now, guys, I did promise you some profiles, so why don't I hop on over there? Want to give some love to some of these players over here in Nova Elite Gaming. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. So let's first start with Jacob 5. View his profile. Jacob 5, Nova Elite Gaming, currently 47-48. But again, this is the beginning of the season. Personal best, 5,492 cups. Let's slide on down to Silver, who is playing that Mortar deck. And Silver's personal best, 5,812. If we look on over at Angry right here, Angry is currently at 48-68. And personal best of 6,124 using that Expo deck. And last but not least, Ryan the Bomb sitting at 5,025, personal best of 6,053. So those are our players over here in Elite Gaming. That's the clan family right there. Show a little love to Elite Gaming in the comments below, guys. Nova Elite Gaming, that is. And that's been it, though, for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I love bringing you some Clash Royale. And if you guys remember, I bring you Clash Royale videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Clash of Clans 7 days a week. On Friday nights, I have a live stream, usually Clash of Clans. And on Saturday or Sunday, I have a show that I put on with Cleric Dragoon. It's called The Spring Trap. We talk Clash of Clans, we talk Clash games, and we also talk other random stuff. Last week, we had Lady B, a very popular streamer on Twitch on the channel. Before that, we had Darian, Supercell Community Manager. And this week, this is actually the first time I'm going to say it in a video. This week, we have Power Bang coming onto the Spring Trap Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. I hope you guys can make it down because it's going to be an awesome show. It's always a great time. But that's been it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed your stay. If you did, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. So much great stuff going on this channel. Much love to Nova Elite Gaming. Thanks for having me over in the clan. More stuff coming from them very soon, guys. Follow me over on Twitter at EchoThroughMe, and I'll see all you back here later on today with a Clash of Clans video. Until then, be good.